What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Big Rig 634 here. Missing tonight, one loose lug nut, but I will be hosting. And tonight I brought up a special friend.
A real special friend.
That's right. The soundboard guy from Checkers and
I should
Records.
have had it up. What's up,
Oh,
ladies and germs?
that's right. We got B-Dozer Bubba up in the booth tonight.
Don't tell me I
What up?
have
What up? What
to.
up?
So we're gonna have ourselves a good time watching this Indy race.
Passing while the race is going?
It's gonna be a little ridiculous. I think it's gonna be a lot of very good driving, a lot of slightly getting loose, and a lot of not cautions. I think that's gonna be the other thing that's gonna happen a lot tonight.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how many guys come hot out of turn 2 and clip that wall, that dangerous wall. It looks like Rub's running some practice laps right now.
Nice.
I got his stream up and he's all over the grass. He seems super loose. Oh look, I got an invite. I feel special.
That's it, dude. I told you. I set it up. Y'all get invited. Oh, I was like, who's got a stream up? And then I was like, oh, that guy doesn't have a shirt on. That's Bubba.
Yeah, for all you single moms and dads out there, if you want to check me out.
Dude, I'm almost positive you said dads, which was
Both.
very weird. Yeah, all right, that's
You know
fine.
what I mean? That's all it needs anymore.
That's it. Just go ahead and look at it and enjoy it.
Throw up a little bit.
No, you look great. You're like a meat mountain.
Yes,
Good stuff.
yes. Helen Keller would love to see it.
She'd love to see anything. The only, you know what though? She was very articulate. The only way she could describe it is, "Gah!"
Yes. Sound like one of my goats.
I'm pretty sure I don't have any viewers yet, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. All right, one viewer. That's me. I got my one view up on my own stream because I'm that guy. Once again, Big Rig 64 with B-Dozer Bubba up in the booth. We're going to be doing the Indy A-League for FTR, sponsored by Van Wickle Auto Supply and NAPA. Wheels on Wheels and Tees by Maddie.
Teased by Maddie.
That's it. Our three sponsors. So jump in,
So while
enjoy.
we're waiting,
Yeah.
let's talk about B-League race on Sunday, Rig.
Oh yeah, that was a great
I
race.
know my race was amazing.
Yeah, you had a great
I
race.
wasn't there. So that just made my race absolutely lovely. But let's talk about your race.
Oh, my race
What do you
was
think?
great. Yeah, it did phenomenal. I did a tremendous coming in second to last.
Nice.
That was rough, man. That was a rough race. A lot of guys getting loose, like we're talking about. A lot of guys getting in front of people, and it happens. I was angry for about 12 seconds, and then I got over it.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do, right? You can't get too mad. It's just a video game.
Oh no, you can get real mad. Anybody who likes to listen to my stream, that's proven fact.
Yeah, you get a little hot. You get a little hot every once in a while.
Kind of lay off that juice, that
What?
rage.
Yeah, that's your MO. Get all jacked up, get all juicy, and start yelling at stuff. That's
Oh yeah,
that's how it works.
years and years of pent up emotion.
That's what you got. You got frustration building, and I respect you for it. So I got some guys out in the chat. It looks like. What's up, guys? Oh,
Look at you being
Tomboy's
popular.
live.
Tommy boy, you need to
Oh, his stream's live. I'm in a
his
stream.
stream's live.
Yeah.
Well, I can't. He pulls up Chinese people, and so I still can't watch him.
Yeah, well, he's got that weird thing going on with the
Yeah.
with the YouTube where it's it almost makes you feel like you're doing an FBI thing every time you look him up.
Yeah.
So, Tommy boy,
Definitely some things in the closet.
He might want to change his name at some point to like Tommy Boy Plays or something.
Right.
Let's play with Tommy Boy. No, don't do that. Don't put that
Don't
one.
do that, yeah.
That one won't be
Play
good.
with Tommy Boy 585.
Play with Tommy Boy
What in the
585.
world?
That's probably not going to work either, Ben.
Why?
I don't know. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah. I don't know of anything that would go with play with Tommy. You might
Yeah, I
end up
know.
in his basement.
Oh, 100%. He's gonna drug you and you're gonna be sleeping in the dirt before the end of the night. Straight up Jeffrey Dahmer style, doing what he does.
100%. Little Uncle Jeffy.
Uncle Jeffy. So I let him know that I'm watching him. Let's see if we can hear anything.
Oh, he's not broadcasting now? No, he's, I'll talk to you about that later.
You need to know basis.
That's it. They're just discussing some stuff. They're getting ready to do this qualifying. Oh, they're getting fired up in here, guys. Hey, Bubba.
Yo.
So it's your first time this season up in the booth, right? 3
No.
races. Were you here? Were you here the first race?
I think I did Dover or Dega with you. I don't
Might have-
recall. But I did one of them.
All right, cool. So who you picking? Who's your pick for tonight?
The apron? Is that a valid choice?
Either the apron or that retaining wall right in the corner. That jettisons out right before the corner. That spot might be a good one to pick.
I tell you, man.
Matt Baker, what's
It's-
up, Matt? Napa
It's
fan.
tough, man. It's real tough because a lot of these guys are super quick, but I don't know
Miss
how the
FTR.
practices have been going. So it's it's tough. But if I'd have to say anything, somebody's already in the wall in qualifying.
That's it.
I'd
Tracy
like
Smith
to
says,
go
"Good
with
luck,
one of
don't
these
know."
new people. I'd like to
Who like C-Fan?
yeah, like I want C-Fan to pull that rivalry off. You know what I mean? That he was talking about. So I'd like to see C-Fan up. Somebody's around. That's what I'm talking about. Qualifying is already around. So
Well, that's it, man. These guys are well. A lot of times they have a qualifying setup which is extremely loose,
super loose.
and it's so they can get enough turn in the corner so where they don't have to let off. And right now, Tomboy and Camaro are running 2 and 3 in the qualifier, which is good because they work well together. We're gonna see how they qualify, and we'll stack them up. Now, my pick for tonight.
Oh, Rubby's around in the wall with heavy damage.
Oh yeah, he's cursing. I hear it in the chat. I hear it. I see it in the chat.
He's
got
Stu. I thought Stu was gone.
No. B New Stew is still here. B New Stew.
Oh, I'm thinking of Bob Vila guy.
Yeah, Bob Drew is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob Drew's out.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock in a C-Fan. You know.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna go with. If he's here tonight, I'm going with typical.
Same.
Oh, look at Ben with the same, huh?
Yeah, he's
Well,
throwing.
Eagles is obviously not doing that.
Why is the Eagles in?
Ladies and gentlemen, Eagles is out of the room. Apparently, he's having internet issues again.
Oh no.
So I guess he got booted out of practice or out of qualifying.
Tomboy's having himself a good lap here.
Tommy, you know what, dude? Like Tommy Boy's a mathematician. Like you gotta be a mathematician to figure out how to dispose of bodies.
Yeah,
Tommy Boy
and
knows how many laps he's got to do before he's got to pit. He's probably knows on like lap 22 he needs new right side tires, and he's gonna pit and split the stages. And the crazy part is dude, he does that stuff on the fly with cautions. So Tommy Boy's never a sleeper, and he's another one like I really want, but he's too nice. Like
Yeah.
I need to get him angry or like aggressive to where he starts rivalries. Like C-Fan has a bunch of rivalries now. I want Tommy Boy to do that, and I'll pick him because
Right.
Tommy Boy's got the potential to put all these guys behind him every race.
you think so?
He's always, dude. He's dedicated to practicing. He's dedicated to getting better. He's dedicated to proving he belongs up in A-League. So I am all about like Tommy Boy for sure. Any given Wednesday or whatever day of the week this is, Tommy Boy could have a hot rod and run away with this thing.
100%.
Like,
You know what? Now you say it like that, I mean, I think he's got the right mindset. He's just got to toughen up a little bit. Because he does like to throw. He does throw fenders. Teach my husband to be angry too. Listen, Miss FTR, we've
he's the
tried.
champion.
Billy is the champ. He don't need to be angry. Whatever he's doing is working. Heard he got his trophy today too. Good for him.
Yeah, damn UPS taking forever to get it.
I know, right? What's up? Fire me up. What's up? Fire truck. Fire truck in the house tonight. Luggy will not be with us, guys. Like I said, he's got some situations going on. But tonight we have B-Dozer up here. If he stays all night, he stays all night. He's helping me out. He's hanging out. We're just gonna. It's basically like checkers and wreckers, but you know,
With a purpose.
Yeah, with a purpose. We're gonna watch the rivalries unfold instead of picking them. Also, guys, if you want to join after checkers or wreckers, message me because I still ain't got no guests because I've been slacking. So if you want to join, looking for some C League guys, get out there, push the C League guys.
Speedster, let's put that mouth up in FTR checkers or wreckers.
Yeah, we got a bunch of refers in here, mother refers.
Let's go, Speedster. Let's go. You got a lot to say. Let's get you on the podcast and let's just air some grievances out, Bob.
Oh, I would love it. I would love for him to get in here. He would be.
I need Exotic because I need to see his wreck. So Exotic would be a good one for being up at Checkers or Wreckers because apparently he had an amazing crash last night.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I have yet to see it, but it's on Tommy Boy's stream at like 30 minutes. But like I said, I can't hear. I can't find Tommy Boy's stream. Brings me to some stuff where I feel like Chris Hansen's coming out of the closet. You know.
Oh yeah, no, you're getting fought. Someone's popping up.
Yeah. So
a lot of the
voices of the keyboard warriors. That's what I'm talking about, Miss FTR.
That's it. Get them keyboard warriors out here. How many do we got? We used to have a lot more in this league. Remember that? And then they started getting smashed down in public, and they didn't like it.
Yep. Well, if you think about it, Rig, this is what, race 3?
Yeah.
Right? Dega, Dover, and now this. We lost a racer in any 3 of the leagues every week so far because their feelings got hurt.
That's true.
Did you notice that?
Yeah. It seems like egos, you know? That's the one thing you can't have in this league. You can have an ego to race. You can think you're the best out there. But if you think you're better than everyone as a person on here, you got a problem.
Yep. So we lost another one last night because, he had a lot to say. We lost one last week.
Because, we lost one yesterday? Who was that?
Yeah, C-League guy. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think it was B. Nizzy.
Oh, all right. B. Nizzy, all right.
Yeah. And, I mean, he was another quick one, man. He was up front a lot in the C-League. And
didn't he win a race this season?
Yeah.
He won Talladega, didn't he?
Yeah, no, Dover, I thought.
Did he win Dover? All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, this qualifier is going. Let's, I think it's still qualifying. It's got to be qualifying.
Yes. They have, I'll tell you right now, Robbie's coming up to the...
Oh, there we go.
Robbie's around again. Robbie's struggling, man.
Hey, Rubb's trying to find his own. He got tight. He got good last season towards the end. He's getting into it. One thing I've noticed is with the teams cutting back, not a lot of guys are... what's up, Mr. Hopper? Hopper, JD. Without the teams this year, I noticed a lot of guys are falling off with practicing a lot.
Yep. Practicing and showing. So Billy got the pole.
Yep.
Oh, no, I'm lying. That's just where they finish.
Yeah, that's just where they finish. Yep. Yeah, I got Tomboys up too, so hopefully I see something big happening right here. Is he even in the race? If he's not in the race, I got to pick somebody.
I might be wrong, Ray, but I thought
Oh, and we got a new guy tonight, Loaderman. You know what? I'm going with Loaderman.
Oh, Loader, man. He ran. Where did he run before? I've run with him before. Did he run a season or two ago over here? He may have.
I don't know. I'm picking Loaderman though because first off, his name is Load.
Yes.
Big trucks.
So I'm gonna call him Hot Load all night.
So Rig,
What?
I think Miss FTR just volunteered for Checkers or Wreckers tomorrow, pal.
Oh, why? Why would she do that? Why would she do that?
I don't know, but she's laying down the gauntlet right now.
Why would she say?
Yeah, I'll tell them real quick. I don't have a problem expressing my feelings about things when they want to come at FTR.
I love it.
Let's go, Miss FTR.
See, that's the fun part. It's like her and Billy together is like the perfect power couple because Billy takes a lot for him to get hot, but when he gets hot, he does. And Miss FTR is like 0 to 100, like bam.
Right, Billy's like Buddha, where like you're not gonna get him mad,
Right.
and like Miss FTR is like Medusa, where like you say the wrong thing, you're turning into a statue.
Right.
Like,
I was thinking Stalin, but all right.
Right, yeah, I figured less, mass murderer, and more like mythological goddess or something. Like,
Oh yeah, she's totally a mythological goddess. That's her. Yeah.
I'm not trying to go on like Auschwitz kick or nothing like that. There, Ray. Come on now.
Check all-time leaderboards. He's on that a lot. Oh, cool. Who, Loaderman Hopper? Because I don't.
No, I feel like Loaderman ran with us before, but maybe you're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Loaderman for this one. I think he's gonna be a lot of fun to watch tonight. He's new. Typical got the pole though. So
tell your husband he needs to stream this FTR or else he's getting called out on Checkers or Wreckers.
Oh yeah, 100% for hiding his setups and stuff. That's what we're gonna do. All right,
luckily,
guys.
We got enough people streaming.
We got Typical on the pole. That's a big thing. Typical on the pole. And I'm waiting for Tommy Boy to go around here. Come on, Tommy Boy, touch some stuff. Do some things. Billy Holcomb's outside. Then we got who's gonna be third? Who knows? But fourth is Loaderman.
Yep. Fifth is Dunlap.
Wow, these guys are all running 50s.
Yeah.
I wish I could have like an eighth of these guys' talent.
Low
That'd be
50s too. 50.4.
Well, Typical is very fast here. Typical is like the all-time like fastest mofo in the world at some places.
What?
Yeah.
So having him, do his thing, it seems like it's easy. Now I got Tomboy's blue screen up because apparently he doesn't understand how live streams work, and he's off the page. I'm just gonna watch chat there. I'm just gonna watch your chat. I'm going with Billy tonight. Intletown says, all right, I like that. Crystal, you're good? You good? Who you picking, Crystal? You picking your boyfriend tonight? I'm waiting for
not streaming. Heavy's not streaming.
This is hurtful. This is just hurtful.
I want some different views.
Yeah, I got Tommy Boy. That's it. And he don't like putting up his lap thing. Watch FTR race. Oh, there we go. Billy's is up. Nice. Woohoo.
There we go.
Oh, I just got my invites. I'm getting my invites now, man.
What's Big Toe Joe's thing? Is Big Toe Joe streaming?
Let's see. Let's see what happens. C-Fan is. I don't know what his is either.
It says Dan. I think he's new.
Ain't it his name? Jason Creepy Potter. Angry Harry Potter, something like
Harry Potter. Well, that got weird quick.
C-Fan Dan.
I like that Billy's, you can't hear anything but the clicking of his screen because he just doesn't listen to anyone. I love it. We got
No,
17 guys tonight.
I love hearing people bitch. So
Oh man. So Typical's got a hot rod tonight.
yeah, but guess what?
Hunter Dunlap just picked Typical.
Oh, you're abandoning your dad, kid?
Wow. Hunter, I'm just letting you know you better pick your dad. You better pick your dad. You got to do it, Hunter. He has his headphones down around his neck. He doesn't like. Oh yeah, yo. The best part is like when I realized like we were running. I think it was like a practice, and I'm like, "Hey Billy, hey Billy, hey Billy, hey Billy," and we get to the end of the race. He's like, "Man, that was a good race." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "I was calling your name for like 10 minutes," and he's like, "Yeah, I had my headphones off." I'm like, "What the
Always.
hell?"
Always.
Oh, Hunter goes. He has my setup in, so let's go, Dad.
Join, fellas.
That's it. We're joining, baby. We're joining. Here we go, ladies and gents. It is the A-League at Indy, brought to you by NAPA, Van Wickle Auto Supply, Wheels on Wheels, and teased by Maddie. We're going to go watch live as these guys get rip-roaring around the track. Oh, man, Bubba, it's going to be such a good Wednesday night.
I am so excited for this one.
I'm stoked. Hunter, we got to go with your dad. Who is Tracy Smith? I have a new friend. Tracy Smith's on here. Hi, Tracy.
I'm assuming it's one of Hunter and Dunlap's fans. Good for
I
you,
know.
boys.
Good for you guys to have a fan. I wish I had fans. All right, Typical's going to take us to the green.
Fans.
Typical's taking us to green. Here we go. Teased by Maddie, getting married September 23rd. That's right.
Oh, shooky now.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually with Dunlap. Nice, good for you.
Number 51. Who that?
Who that?
I got to remember how to do all this nonsense. It's been a while.
New phone. Who this?
Yeah. Oh, Big Wreck.
51.
Number 9's around.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's C-Fan. Or heavy duty. Oh, man.
Back there.
Looks like we got ourselves our first caution of the night.
Gunner at 20. And Robbie. Gunner, Rob, and Heavy.
Wow. Look at that, man. Whole bunch of beat-up cars. Where's Mr. Holcomb at? Oh, he's still out front. We're good. We're good. He's in the 51. So we got Typical in the 13, followed by the 51 of Billy. Next up, we got Lynch. Then, where's Loaderman? He fell back.
I want to change my pick. I want to go to Reckless Racer just because I like his paint scheme.
Let me check what Reckless is rocking. Oh, dude.
That's pretty sharp. I'm going to stay on him for a minute. Oh, never mind. Put me to Typical.
There it is. Back to Tip. All right, we're going to run this restart on Billy's hood cam. Let's see what happens. Come on, Billy.
Yeah, Reckless is my guy. I like his paint scheme today. So
that's it. Typical didn't even.
In the front. I'm gonna ride in the back here a little bit, but go ahead.
Nice. Typical didn't even class up his paint scheme. He's just got the normal 13 on. Like what a joke. What a joke.
Always, man. Oh, 39 down in the apron. Reckless into the back bumper.
Oh yeah, he's trying to beat up that car already. Somebody's hard in the wall in the back. That one, what was that? That white car in the back.
That would be Robbie again. Robbie's struggling.
Man, Robbie brought his demolition equipment. He's trying to take down the wall every lap he can.
Oh, the C-Fan into the wall, too.
Whew.
No, not C-Fan. Who is that?
That's Heavy in 9?
Yeah. Is that Heavy? Is there 2 9s?
No, there's just 1 9.
C-Fan rocking. Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube land, I'm just plain stupid, so don't worry about me.
Looks like
Tommy boy got a
typical
bad start.
Typical Lynch and Billy right here broke away a little bit. They're getting themselves a little bit of space, which is good. Billy's got the Halloween stuff on as well on his car. I love them Halloween paint jobs. Coming down.
I almost went with one of them cars just because of the paint schemes, but decided against it.
But then you went with the Mr. Olympia because you go to the gym a lot.
Yeah, because I'm built by Jesus.
Right, yeah, that's I guess so. All right. I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we got
They
5
said he
laps
was
in.
ripped.
Yeah, no, he was huge. That guy. Tell you what, double crossed his ass. Anyway,
Absolutely.
that was a double entendre right there.
Look at you using
Judas.
SAT words. I'm proud of
Oh
you.
man, God forbid it. God forbid I ever had to actually use them in real life. Oh,
Tommy is trying to fight around this 20 car, man, and just can't get the run.
well, Billy just took the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, new leader of the race. We got Billy Holcomb followed by Lynch. Typical. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he realized he was using too much tire up, trying to stay up front there. But this
That's
is a long
possible.
race.
Maybe just didn't like the push.
Yeah. I can tell you, you get in this track and you get in that groove, you're fine. But if you can't find the groove for like 5 or 6 laps, you're letting off. You're like, all right, you know what? Just let somebody go past me. Looks like Loderman went to the inside.
I was going to say, Loderman just got way loose coming out of 4.
That's my
Falling
pick.
back like an anchor, man.
Come on, load. Need that
He's
hot
falling
load.
back like a load.
That's it. He's dripping through the field.
Who's that 18 in that plain old Jane paint scheme?
That is, I believe,
C-Fan.
C-Fan, yeah. We got
C-Fan was
Camaro
like, I
Yanko.
am not confident in this paint scheme, so I'm going to go unsponsored.
He's like, my setup may be okay here. I don't know. That one car, Camaro Yanko, driving the same car that the guy in the B League, JD, drives. I actually like the one car. I think it's got some of the better schemes in this division. Oh, this is a track
Yeah,
where...
it's impressive with the schemes, man. There's a lot of cars with different schemes. Heavy's has got the crush scheme right now.
Yeah. Is that a scheme? Hit the wall?
Yeah. That's called roughed up patina.
That's
That guy gets into the wall again.
It's like a barn patina, but they hit it with a sledgehammer. That's how it works.
Yes. We call that redneck braille.
That's it. You just rub the hood and you can tell what you hit.
Yep.
All right, Swamp Ass back here, cruising behind C-Fan and Loader, man. That's funny. We got the load so close to Swamp Ass.
Yeah.
That's good.
Tommy boy into the wall hard.
Oof.
Heavy duty getting around him.
Oh, man.
Is Tommy running last? No, Lynch is running, or Robbie's running last. B-News Stu is running 16. So I'm betting Tommy Boy's running 15th, man.
That's it. B-News Stu drop back to the back, right with Rubber Man.
Oh, the 20 gets around.
Oh!
I just clicked
Go.
to change the camera view.
Oh,
Oh, he collects the world.
oh
Good
man.
old Gunner, man.
Way to go,
Good
Gunner.
old boy.
Well,
I'll tell you who that helps. That helps Robbie, even though he got damage
there's
on that.
there's no caution yet.
No caution.
That doesn't help anybody.
No. Let me scroll back through Rubbies and give you a little play-by-play on what happened there. I just so happened to flip the screen when it happened. It looked like he clipped the apron and got around.
Wow. Then you got Lynch right now, who took the lead. Lynch in the 7 car, leading right now with Billy Holcomb right behind him. Wow. Good for Lynch, man. He's having a good run. He deserves it.
It's about time. He'll
Yeah,
lead
right.
a couple laps and then get the
Who's in
curse.
that 10 car? Oh, that's Eagles in the 10 car. He's in 3rd place right now. Little Eaglet.
For now, until he loses internet again.
Typical underneath of Eagles going for 2nd place. Look at this battle. Oh, Typical takes it easily. No fight from Eagles. Eagles is like, I'll push you. Come on, let's get up to the front. They're going to put in the work, try to get up to that front pack there, because Lynch and Billy have pulled off. They're doing the DBD status, grabbing the cigarettes and the bread. See you later. I'm never coming back home.
That's a good one, the DVD. I'm proud of that.
That's it. Yeah, it's funny. I said that the one night, and War was like, "That's the funniest thing I've ever heard."
That's impressive, yeah.
You know, it's when the leader steps out on you. forever.
Do you know who my daddy is?
Nope. He gone. Oh, man. Right in the feels for some people.
Hey, people, I don't know my daddy either, so.
You met him a few times.
B News 2. So Gunner was around.
Right.
B News 2 came through the turn. Gunner was sideways. B News 2 had nowhere to go. Ate up Gunner and then dropped down into Rubby. But Rubby picked up 2 positions on that wreck.
Solid. Good job, Rub. If you're going to crash, you might as well get 2 spots out of it.
Absolutely.
It's only a dashboard light. You don't need all that aero.
Yeah, they got to pit once this stage.
Right, once the next stage.
30 laps, something like that?
Yep.
So what do you think, man? We know this pit road is tricky, so you think you're going to see some wrecks trying to get in or out of this pit road? Cause
I think guys will hit that retaining wall. I think guys will clip that retaining wall going in because they'll misjudge where to go in.
And then you got the depending on when people come out, if there's traffic coming, you're allowed. Typically we have to exit on the backstretch, but because this is such a weird layout, where you're allowed to come out after you come out of turn 1 onto that little chicane, and then you can come through turn 2. But if traffic is coming, you're almost forced to run all the way out to the backstretch, which is dangerous. I've seen a lot of guys collect penalties, and a lot of guys get around because of that double lane split. So
yep. And that lane split will really get you every time, dude. It really will.
I know I can't run that. I'm terrible at coming out of the pits here.
Me too. If there was anybody above me, I was just my bad. My bad. All right, looks like the 20 car's coming to the pits. That's Gunner. He got collected early. 51 back out in the front. Billy Holcomb leading the field with that 7 behind him. Typical in 3rd place, and Eagles in 4th. Wow, good for these guys.
I'm curious to see if Eagles connection is going to stay stable all night.
Who's in that 8 car? That is the machine.
With Dunlap. So I'm guessing Dunlap is Tracy Smith's lady friend, huh?
That's it, little lady friend. Maybe she gave him a little good luck kiss before the race. You know, that works.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Maybe that's why I'm having such a shitty season. I don't have no lady friends.
No, I got a lady friend. It still doesn't help. It doesn't help. Sometimes hindrance more than anything else.
Yes. Can we get a sponsor of that? Can Bubba get a sponsored lady friend, please?
Oh, okay.
We need to work on that.
Farmersonly.com. Please sponsor us so Bubba can meet someone.
Mormons only, one tooth only. I don't care. Something only.
You're ordained, so we could go monastery only.
There you go.
Christian mingle, maybe. That'd be fine.
Nun finder? No.
Yeah, nun finder. That's it. I forget. There's other ones now too that are just totally ridiculous, but yeah. Chubby chasers, something.
There you go. I don't
we
care.
Need some.
Peoplewithpulses.com.
That's it. Ifyoubreathe.com. Yes. Awesome.
If you want to sponsor B-Does with Bubba, I'll plaster your name all over my car.
That's it.
If you know what I mean.
That's not all you're plastering. Speaking of that, where's Load at?
Right.
Where's Loaderman?
Eagles, I'm kind of digging Eagles' little paint scheme, little healthy, nutrient, and it's pretty sharp looking, man. Almost looks like the Energizer batteries where you had the power, where you would push the button and it would tell you how much juice it had in it. Remember those?
I liked those batteries so much that I would literally kill the battery playing with it.
Right. Robbie's into the pits now. And a lap down.
Yeah, lap down here is not that big of a deal because stages and stuff, you'll get it back. It's an easy track to where if you get some damage, you could start figuring it out. Let's get up on Billy and let's see when he's going to start going into them pits. I imagine not anytime soon.
It should be pretty close. I think when
Was
I
it
last looked at
17?
Rubbies, it
17
was
or
yeah.
17, 18? You got to be in?
So you figure there was a caution. Some people pitted, some people didn't. So maybe lap 22, 23?
Yeah, it's probably a good assessment. 22, 23, and right now we're keeping it clean and green, which is not what you want. I mean, I know people love green flag pit stops, but I hate it. I want to stack everybody up. So I hope somebody
Absolutely.
eats that retaining wall and just collects the field.
Absolutely. Okay, well, at this point in the race, the tires are starting to get super loose. Reckless just scrubbed the wall, getting ready to go into turn one.
Yeah, the
So,
10 and the 7 both just got loose coming out that corner.
Yep. The Eagles just hit the wall mid-turn.
Yep.
So guys are starting to get tire wear, which is making them like hippos on ice skates, So this is where you see a lot of guys lose it coming out of 2. They
Lynch
get
is
loose,
about to
come
go into
back
the
up.
pits. If you want to jump on Lynch and see how he enters. Looked like he just...
Lynch. All right, let's see.
He
Let's
just
see if
signaled.
it's just him or anybody else.
Is he going?
Nice little clean, yep. Nice drop down in speed, no penalty. Almost clipped that inside wall though, man. It was close.
I'm telling you, so in this game, there's certain places you can go into pit road and actually speed up that time. And towards the inside retaining wall, you usually get your best pit stop at this track. So it's close. You got to get real close to it, and sometimes guys just clip that wall. Oh, looks like Billy's making a signal to pit. He's going to do a pit here. All right, so we're going to have our leaders coming in right now. Let's see. I'm going to stay with the leaders, see how clean they come in. Let's see. The pro of Billy. Here we go. Dropping it in.
Tone touch coming out. Lynch is coming
clean,
out.
Look clean.
Tone, fuck the Cowboys.
Oh, Jesus. You can't.
I can't say that on here. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I love the Cowboys. Love them. Yo, I do like Tone's paint job, though.
Great.
That might make him better for being a Cowboys fan.
That's great. All right, looks like Machine, who's leading right now, is coming in the pits.
Son of a biscuit.
Oh, all right. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one.
Cancel culture, ladies and gentlemen. Cancel culture.
All right. So it looks like the 8's going to be going in. Holcomb is in the pits. One's coming out. It looks like they're all getting out the pit. Oh, of course, Miss FTR. I love Bubba too. That's why it wasn't even a question when I was like, "Oh, Luggy's not up here tonight." Yeah, all right, come on up. That we are improvisationally amazing. That is.
All right, so Reckless is coming into the pits now.
Right.
And he's running 5th. So let's see.
Dunlap's in the lead right now.
Okay, so he stayed out a little bit longer than all the other guys. Let's see if it helps him.
Mm-hmm. Because
4 tires and less gas, it's a quicker pit stop.
Mm-hmm. So Dunlap right now, I don't know when he's going to pit. I imagine it's going to be soon. He is your leader at this point, and he is a corner behind the leader who started the cycle, which is Billy Holcomb.
Here they come. So Reckless and Swamp Ash are coming out now. Let's see. Billy going to get the pass? Here they come. And there they go. But that puts him out in great spot. You know what I mean?
Yep. Well, Billy's going around the backstretch. Dunlap right now is entering the pits. It's going to be a long pit stall trying to get to it.
That's
so you got about 15 seconds you're eating right there on a minute track. So as long as you don't get any penalties, you'll be fine. You'll be out probably right around this front pack if he can get out smart. But right now, man, it's a race. It's a race. Let's see. Let's get on Holcomb. All right. Billy Holcomb passes him right there. There he is.
Trying to make a move in the Tone going into turn 1. Let's see if Tone gives the spot. Little brake and then drop in. Pull the reverse slide job. Come back underneath. Tone making the pass on the inside. Camaro gets loose, hitting the wall a little bit. Tone gets a spot back.
There you go.
Good little move there, Tone.
And your leader right now, folks, is at 51 of B. Holcomb. Cycled through Billy Holcomb. That's right, Ben. Ben's favorite driver.
If Dax Prescott can move like that in traffic, maybe the Cowboys would be something.
Geez, 20 car.
FTR hates. Again?
20 car. Broke free.
Oh, boy, 7, 13, 10.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy, Lynch is rolling like Limp Bizkit.
Oh,
and he's upside down.
Keep it rolling.
Lynch ain't even streaming.
That's it. So your 51 just took some damage on that.
Oh! Dad.
He should be okay. He should be okay from that. It wasn't that significant.
Lynch is jacked.
Mm.
I gotta see Hunter. I need to see your stream, man, because Lynch just gave you a great little ride. So I need to see either yours or Tommy Boy's stream if you stream, Hunter. Checkers or records tomorrow. You know what that helps though, Rig, right?
What's that?
All them guys that were in the back that broke up on that pit cycle.
Oh,
Stack
yeah, man.
Everybody out. Typical's running, how many we got? 17? So Typical's restarting 15th.
Yep. Tone Touch is in 10th, man. Like, we got a big group now. Everybody's coming back out. This is,
Let's go to the front and see how this is up. B-News 2 smokes the wall. Gets collected up a little bit.
That 51.
3 wide, 44 backs out.
You're right, Big
Ready
Ben.
to
That 51 looks strong every time it's on the track. Let me tell you what, buddy.
B-News Steel's in the wall again, coming out of 2. B-News 2 had a terrible restart. Absolutely terrible restart.
How far did he fall back?
A terrible restart? He's in 16th.
Oof.
No, he's in, 16th.
Look at that.
15th.
Three wide coming out the corner.
That never ends well.
We're going to get back on Lynch, where all the action is. Let's see. Ooh. Guys went in, and you could tell they tightened their car up because they're oversteering coming out that corner.
Yes, they are. Oh, boy.
You saw that? The whole wave?
Heavy into the wall.
They all got that bubble now. All right, Loderman's getting held up by the 7 car. Holcomb's still out front, man. We got ourselves something here. We got ourselves brewing. Look at this. Loderman going around the 7. Down low, we got C-Fan. I don't know why he's so down low, but I guess he's down low for some reason. Lynch
My
passes.
boy's running 3rd in that Reckless Racer, man.
Oh, you picked Reckless, huh?
They're going to move for 2nd.
You got the machine right in front of him. And then Billy Holcomb, like I said, leading. I'm going to go say my good nights to Ben. You,
right.
I'm going to stay on the leaders, all right?
Try not to burn this thing down, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, we got Robbie into the wall again. Robbie's struggling tonight. I watched him practicing. It seemed like he was super loose. It doesn't seem like he's gotten anything back, and he can't find an answer because he's running way back in the pack. These boys in the top 3 right now, they got a nice little pack going on. I'd run nose to tail for a while, just try to walk my way out of these guys because these guys are all loose behind them. Swamp Ass is running, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So position 4 and 5 kind of have a gap, and then there's a huge gap between 5th and 6th. So if these first 3 guys link up, and they can just run away from the field, but it looks like it's going to end up becoming a 5-car pack. So, but we shouldn't see any more pit stops before the end of the stage, which is, it should be nice. But as tires start to wear down here at Indy, we all know that this thing becomes an ice skating rink, so that'll be interesting.
What'd I miss?
Nothing, man. It looks like we got a 5-car pack out in the lead for, they're going to clean up and walk away from everybody.
Look at Dunlap up there. Good job, Dunlap, man. He's so fast everywhere we go. Good for him.
He's, the 18. Oh, boy. Tone getting, Tone.
He's flipping.
Tone. Tone's driving like he's a stunt car driver right now. So all that I just said about, no more pit stops and all that, guess what, ladies and gents? People are taking tires only.
So on my screen,
2 or 4.
on my screen in the background, if you looked, Tone's car was just flipping through the air.
That is amazing.
Like,
on mine, he was sideways, like on 2 wheels.
Like if you watch my stream and go back right now, people, you can see Tone in the far distance just flipping on the track like a piece of paper in the wind. Like, that was awesome. Holy crap. All right, so what lap are we on now? We're not the end of the stage, are we?
Nah. Should be a handful left. 5 or 6, maybe.
Billy Holcomb's in 4th place right now. Your boy's in the lead, Reckless Racer.
That's what I like to hear.
Mm-hmm. And Loderman on the outside.
No, Rick, that ended up becoming the stage.
Wow,
2.
look at that. So does that mean stage 2 went to Reckless, or did it go to Billy? Ooh, big tap coming out that corner.
I'm not sure, but that should make this stage a little bit longer.
Yeah, that was crazy, right? Ingletown, that was absolutely nuts. It looked like he literally collided with Billy. That's nuts. But that's this game, that bubble, makes you think people hit you all the time. And then you send in a clip.
We call that the cripple effect.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Rig. They were just slanging and banging all over the place.
Oh, man, clanging and banging.
Behind typical. It looked like Tone got a little cleaned up in that, but they kept it straight, but it was a little mess.
Oh, one car getting loose.
To the outside.
One car pushing Loderman. Oh, drops down to the bottom.
Very loose.
He is. Well, that's Camaro. He likes to drive loose out there. Honestly, I'm pretty sure he would have picked the name Reckless Racer, but that was already taken. Yeah, that cripple effect will get you every time, Oh, 9 car in the wall.
Five kind of got in the wall. The 5 dropped down on the 20 car.
Yeah, watch that happen.
This is nice, man. Oh, there's the 36. It's Tone Touch. Right, that's Tone, right?
No, 36 is Reckless Racer. The 08 is Tone Touch.
Tone, I'm sorry. Yeah, Tone got into the wall in that little bang up of those 4.
So, who's out here leading right now? Who's got all the money? It looks like Billy Holcomb is your leader at the moment, followed by Typical. And we got somebody come get her.
I'm loving this action back here, man. These guys are all over the place.
Look at this. I'm watching Loderman right now. Dunlap, clean and green. He loves to keep it clean. It's his favorite way to drive. Give a guy a cushion, let him run. If he makes a mistake, he'll pass him.
Oh, Tone's super slippery. Heavy got into him. Little backdoor action going on. Oh, that's B-New. B-New and Heavy got way too similar looking cars from the back.
Their keisters look the same.
Yes. Yes. So I don't know if that means Tone has a white guy ass or Heavy's got a black guy ass, but their butts look identical. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere.
Rocking everywhere. What? Rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 booty.
Dude, this 4-car battle is pretty interesting. Tone keeps moving up 2, dropping 2. The 20 gets into the wall, falls back. He's running last place right now. Then B-New Stu gets up into the wall, so he falls to last place. Like, oh, B-New Stu's way loose. Let's go over to him. Hurry up.
Okay, I'm on B-New Stu.
Are you all right? Did he clean it up?
Yeah, he's back on the track. He's back on the track. Whew. He almost pulled a JFK.
Big rig. Look at the gap that Reckless has on this field right now.
Yeah. Well, no. Reckless isn't the leader right now. Billy is.
Where the hell is Billy Holcomb? Is Billy racing Atlanta right now?
No, I'm telling you.
No, Billy's second place.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is that what his
But,
stream says?
Reckless ain't in first place, I'll tell you.
Oh,
that right
wow.
now.
Yeah, Reckless is way out there, isn't he? No.
Reckless the leader? No.
No. Typical is the leader right now, dude.
Oh, typical. Let me find you.
That's
oh,
it.
Boy.
Typical stepped out on Billy, man.
Gonna lap tone touch, it looks like.
Oh, that's Reckless up there. Hey, Bubba.
What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Call it Paul Bubba's Box.
Yes.
Hey. Come on.
What? Oh, tone touch. Heavy.
Y'all got the booties. I'm just here to listen to Bubba and Ray. Thank you, McLovin. We just had a Miss New Booty pop up in the middle. That's going to be the one song played from now on whenever anyone just ass packs somebody in the corner. It'll be Miss New Booty. Let's go. Come on, Tip. Get your game right, Tip. You're only leading by half of straightaway. Come on, man. Call yourself Pro League. You got to get going, typical. Followed up B. Hokum. Wonder what happened to Billy. He's probably just laying back, I bet.
At this point, he's just scraped the wall, so there's that. That'll kill your run. Allow Lynch to close up. But you know what? That's good, though. Because now Billy's got 4 guys right there to push him.
Right. He doesn't have to stress his car out.
Right. 4 guys on this draft. You're going into these turns at 204, 205.
Right.
Ask Stewart. Stewart knows he got wrecked. He wrecked himself too Sunday night.
No.
That draft.
Not Stewart.
Speaking of Stewart, where is he? He's always in this chat,
Stewie Angel, come on! You didn't wreck, did you?
You know, God's gift. GG, GG Stew. Instead of B News Stew, it's GG Stew.
He's got to change his name. Come on, guys, hit each other. Let's go. I want a reason to play Miss New Booty.
Yes.
It's so good. It's always so good.
Look at Lynch, though. I'm proud of Lynch right now. Lynch is putting up a hell of a race.
Yeah, he is. See, what happened, the end of last season, Lynch really came into his own when he started working with Billy a bunch. I don't know whose team Lynch was on at the end of the season, but Lynch was really working hard with HMS without, leaving his team. And then once the season was over, he came right into HMS and got in the garage with all of us because, I mean, he's really turned it around. Now he's got a really good motor in that car every week, and it's showing. I mean, Lynch is a good driver. That's the main thing about it. He's a really good driver.
Yeah, I had hopes for him over at Dover until that glitch got him.
Loaderman coming out the pits.
Loaderman got a pit.
He came out the pits.
Little pit.
Little pit.
Little pit.
Little pit
Fill me
go.
up, Loaderman. Loader man. So now Billy's got 5 guys working around him.
Delicious.
So this is going to close that gap on this leader real quick.
It's a weird situation.
There,
5 guys around you. All right, watch it, Billy. Billy, come on, you got this. Reckless was fast. He was up front for a bit. I mean, it sucks he got lapped, but at least Billy can work with him because he knows he's quick.
Absolutely.
But it looks like Reckless is just going to pull to the top and say, "Go by me."
Yeah, go for it. which is smart. Don't even bother because if you get loose, there's nobody behind you once this packet's by you. So what are you losing? You know what I mean?
Nothing.
You're really
Nothing
not
at all.
losing nothing. So,
No.
if anything, you're gaining the draft and you're saving tires and fuel.
Right.
So,
You're going to have to pit soon anyway. You might as well suck up some draft, go in with these guys, and hope a caution falls in between now and then.
Right. Yep. Which is, you're in the prime spot unless they come around and get somebody else. But you figure they're a half a lap away from somebody.
I'm really surprised that Billy and them linked up couldn't catch Typical faster.
Typical, yeah.
That
They still
car
don't have them, which is the Reckless got through that grass. Reckless, stay out of the grass. That's my contract, pal.
Yeah. Bubba owns all the grass in this game. You cannot touch it.
Yes. It's a breach of contract. I got union rights.
Yeah, you got to talk to his shop steward before you start cutting grass. Also, I'm his shop steward. Stop cutting the grass.
Right, yeah. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, what are you going to do? That's your side job. That's your side piece. Let him make his money.
That's my sponsor.
Grass. You know what? Your sponsor could be grass as much as on your car at the end of a race.
The whole track's on my field, man. Like, it's literally like, what, the paint company wants to sponsor me? No problem. I'll do 737 friggin' flips through the field.
There you go.
Just pull all the paint off of the walls and off of the track. Like,
that's it.
It's terrible for me.
At the beginning of this race, it looked like Rubb's car was sponsored by a concrete company. How much he was rubbing the wall.
Absolutely, that or a big ass magnet that sucked him to that wall. But,
man!
Rick, I think we may have lost Gunner. I'm not sure.
That makes sense. He probably had like a bedtime thing pop up on him or something.
Yeah, he
I get that.
We lost Eagles too, sir.
Oh man, Eagles out of the field.
He had a bedtime thing too. You know what I mean? Like them kids got school tomorrow.
Or the Dino Nuggets were done.
Right,
they had to go eat something. Dino Nuggets.
Smiley face French fries.
I can't even talk smack on that because I got a 9-year-old, and that's like a great night. Is like Dino Nuggets and Smiley fries. Like that's a tremendous. Pop them in the air fryer. 10 minutes later, you're full.
No, I'm never full. That's why I'm fat. I work out just so I can eat like shit. Like, I've got no goals other than to not die of a heart attack. But I'm still hitting Burger King up.
That's it. You're sitting there and you're like, listen, I'm eating this can of Crisco, so I'm going to go do 300 presses so I can eat this can of Crisco.
We got B-News Stew in the pits. Speaking of Crisco, that dude's been sliding all over the place all night.
Good.
Like,
good for
segue.
You. Good job.
Somebody's coming out of the pits. Maybe we didn't lose Eagles. I think we did, though.
Oh, Lynch is grabbing himself some grass now. Lynch, come on, buddy. That's Bubba's.
Big Toe Joe, that's footfinder.com that you're sponsored by. Get off of my True Green, man.
That's it. Get off the grass, bro. Get off the grass. Sponsored by Green New Jersey. Yeah, well, he's got it at this point. I was watching his car for a lap. That thing is slippery.
Yeah, Swamp Ash just did the same thing. They're running, chicanes through turn 2.
There's nothing worse than when you're coming out of turn 2 and you can't catch the ass end and you're like, well, all right, I just got to make it to 3. I just got to go down the straightaway.
Absolutely. Hang on for the ride.
Yeah. Lynch drops in. Now, remember, last stage he pitted, I think it was a lap or 2 laps before Billy, so we'll see if that strategy still plays. Dunlap back here in 4th place, and C-Fan right now in 3rd. Look at C-Fan putting in the work.
C-Fan, I switched. You can't be in 3rd, pal.
You did. You switched to C-Fan.
No, I switched to Reckless because he had a pretty car.
Oh, that's right.
Robbie just got super squirrely going into the pits. Robbie was running 11th before he went into the pits, so let's see how this works out for him. Coming out. There's 14 laps left in stage 2, Rick.
All right, so they're going to pit soon. They got to pit soon.
Nope.
You're not going to make it till 10 to go. It's not going to happen.
Not at all. Especially on tires. I don't care if you got it on fuel, but tires, boy, you look like me walking a tightrope. It ain't pretty.
Yeah. Or like us trying to get out of a shower, It's
Right,
just slippery.
Right,
it just doesn't work.
Yeah. It's not friendly. Not
No.
conducive to the fatness. Tone touch is going in. Machines coming in. So we got guys on the trickle effect. Here comes Lynch coming out.
Yep.
Got some traffic. Let's see if he keeps it low.
He's gonna have faster tires by the time he hits this corner, though, because that's a long backstretch for him to spool up. The only thing that did was stop Billy from signaling, so I don't know if he's gonna drop in right now or not.
Lynch just scrubs the wall too.
That's not a good thing to do when you got a faster car.
Yeah.
There we go. Billy's going in the pits.
Pitting.
Following in on Typical. I'll be checking his vid to see who is in the lead right now.
So Reckless should have just got his lap back then.
Yes. But he's got a pit soon.
That's my boy. That's my boy, Blue.
That's my boy. All right, Loderman. I'm going to stay on Loderman for a bit. Let's see how he's driving some laps. New guy to the league, just came in this week. I like him. He's got clean lines, man. I really do. Loderman, he seems like a really, really seasoned driver.
Well, if you ask JD, that dude runs all over the all-time leaderboards all over the place. So, that's kind of scary to have to run with.
Yeah, but that's only one lap, you know. That's one lap.
I would definitely make him my steward. I would take him out. All right, so Reckless is coming into the pits now. So let's see if this pays off for him. He got his lap back, but I think Billy may have just passed him. No, Billy's coming out of the pits now. So.
Right now, Heavy Duty's going in the pits, and he is your leader. So, Heavy Duty led a lap when everybody was pitting. We don't pay
Billy's
for that.
Coming out running P3, so.
I mean, it's typical. Let's see how tight is Billy on Typical here. No, Typical's got a good lead on this. Wow.
So earlier in the chat, Town on Billy's stream said, "Wow, on Billy's stream, the 20 was 7 feet to the left of him. On the broadcast they hit, Billy did not get clipped by the 20. Interesting.
Right. Yeah, that was what I was saying. The bubble effect got him.
Gotcha. So
now, Typical is your leader. Typical is rolling.
Reckless wants a caution right now. Somebody come out of these pits scary. B-News 2 looks like his car went through a trash compactor.
Yeah, he's a stepped on. He's a stepped on can right now. He's not doing too hot.
If you look at his hood, it's like an AFib heart rhythm. Not healthy.
Not healthy. What? Now I have to go look at it.
Yeah. It's like me when I knocked all my teeth out. It's just a big old gappy smile.
Oof. That's a rough heart rate. It looks like an
ugly hangnail.
Yeah. I imagine that's what Big Toe Joe's big toe looks like. Right. That nail right there.
Park toe for sure.
That is 100%. Never went to a podiatrist to get that thing looked at. Your foot smells. Your foot smells horrible.
Well, there's definitely some from under cheese going on.
Yeah, that nail is catching everything.
Speaking of from under,
yeah.
Even in the draft, Billy can't get out from underneath. Typical, man. This gap is still huge on that Typical's got.
I love your forced segues.
However, Typical just lost it in the lead, Brig. Oh, lordy.
Yeah.
He kept it straight. Oh,
Billy
that
slid
really
it.
helps that draft.
That was, whew.
That's interesting. So what's that tell you about Typical setup right now? Is it falling apart?
Well, it's probably at that point where I hope he got 4 tires. Yeah. Right now, I'm going to run it on the back cam, and we're going to see if Billy can make up some time on these guys. Actually, let me get on Billy's hood cam, and let's see if he can catch them. Because Typical, if he only took 2 tires,
a little loose.
Wow, Billy looks like he's hawking them right now.
Like, Typical looks like a line of cars at Talladega right now coming out of these turns. Which is scary, especially with that gap. But, I mean, I'm on the nose cam, and he's got plenty of time. He could probably do another little shaky bakey thing and still be all right.
I don't
Is
know.
that Chad Fincham? Is that his car?
What, the 13?
Oh man, yeah. Typical. You need to wreck.
Yeah, that
Freaking
Fincham car.
Chad Fincham, man.
Dude, he wrecks everybody. Like, if you play the online career mode, Chad Fincham hates everyone. I don't understand it. Then when you move up to the NASCAR
he just
series,
the wall again.
Kyle Busch is there just to wreck you. I mean, this is this is blasphemy, folks. Blasphemy.
Rig, I think Typical is extending this gap even after getting that sloppy loose coming out of that turn and hitting the wall.
Yeah, Typical's like one of the all-time fastest people at Indy. So
this is insane.
I don't deny that that's happening. Right now you have, and I mean this is pretty much like you have a track circled. This track is circled for Typical.
Oh, like Stewie had this track circled since Christmas?
But it wasn't in crayon. Like, it wasn't in crayon and says Bubba kills me here. Like, it didn't say, which I think that was the most disappointing part this weekend, was that you weren't there to kill Stewie.
I was so sad. Like, he definitely got a freebie. So now I just gotta get loose at Hotlanta, you know what I mean?
Well, that'll happen 12 laps in, so no big deal.
Right.
That's where we're going next week, guys. FTR is going to Atlanta, so if you want to watch some door-to-door craziness in the draft, come on back and see us then.
There's not a battle on this track. Everybody is gapped.
Lynch is battling his tires right now, tapping the wall every time he comes out the corner. Let's see. I'm going to ride with him down the backstretch. Let's see if he actually hits this corner perfectly. There we go. Come on, Lynch. You got this. Once again, sponsored by Van Wickle Auto Supply, Wheels on Wheels, and designed by Maddie.
Teased by Maddie.
Teased by Maddie.
No F-bombs, please.
No F-bombs, people.
Oh, look, Dunlap's got a nice little big toe Joe hood, too. That's pretty sharp. That's
Reckless
like
Racer, clean pass over here on Loaderman. Come on, Loaderman. I picked you. You're all-time fast. Let's go.
Billy's closing a gap. Interesting. But even with a draft, man, you would think those two together would walk him down a lot faster.
C-Fan's quick. Billy's quick. Yeah. I would assume, but are they going to get there? You know,
like
are
it's
they?
Only,
they have a second. He has a second lead on him,
second
dude.
and a half, right? You know.
Yeah, second and a half in front of him, which here is huge.
Right. Like,
you know.
But you could squeeze that out with the draft with no problem. But
you should be able to.
For whatever reason, man. I mean, Billy's ice skating through these turns, which is, you know, showing what his car's looking like.
They got it down to 1.2 going down the stretch. But
3 laps left. They ain't catching him.
Not unless he taps the wall.
Right. Short of Typical getting wild. Typical just took this stage. Dominated this stage.
Dominated. Dominatrix.
Yes. Sponsors.
Sponsors. We need something. Let's go. Also, I like eating Lay's potato chips. So if you guys want to sponsor us too, that'd be great. While we're calling the race, we always need some potato. That bacon is a food.
Yes.
Like it, but we need to have the company who makes the bacon.
All of them.
All right, I like the way you dream. I'm not going to hurt you.
Send us all the bacon, and we'll do reviews on Checkers or Wreckers.
Yeah,
we'll know who's got the best bacon.
Yeah, we'll
Except
review your
Canadian
bacon
because that's not bacon. That's ham.
It's just ham. It's not real.
Dusty, you keep your Canadian bacon up north with you.
Intletown, don't you dare send us Canadian bacon. He's got that fake stuff up there.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Hey, they got it down to a second right now.
Well, too bad they're out of time.
Yeah, well, we got one more lap after this one, right?
Yeah, but that ain't enough.
Well,
you only saved 2.2 seconds on one lap? You ain't getting that.
Let's see how Typical takes this last lap corner right here. Rim Brim, Typical. Rim Brim. You're going to get all the TV time right now. You better run the cleanest lap of your life. There we go. He's going through. He looks good. Don't touch the apron. Don't touch the apron. So close. So close.
Dude, coming out of those turns is always scary because you're coming out with so much like positive force up getting pulled up to that wall.
Yep. And then that spot in the wall where it nipples out and just lights you up.
Yep. So it's a shame for Billy and
A C-Fan.
what was that, C-Fan? Because he's coming up on lap traffic. If they could have hawked him down a couple laps ago, that they would have been able to push him to this lap traffic and made a huge difference in this stage.
Yep. Well, here it is.
Typical Billy C-Fan.
Typical Billy and C-Fan. Wow, guys. Let's see. I'm going to check Billy's stream. I'll see who finished where. Typical Billy C-Fan Lynch, and then the Machine comes in 5th.
The Machine.
The Machine. I drink vodka.
The Machine.
I drink vodka. The Machine. Bert, you're funny. Was it 2 bears, 1 cave? We'll take your sponsorship.
Yes.
We'll take your sponsorship. Also, guys, if you want to buy into our Discord, it's $42.99. Make that accounts payable to Miss FTR, and she'll let you in there. Well, we've seen 2 stages. We saw Typical dominate 1. We saw Billy and C-Fan link up together there. Who was our picks? I had Loaderman and you had Reckless, I believe.
Reckless, yep.
Wonder where they're at. Let's see. Not in the top 10. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good with our picks. We really nailed this one. I think we are pros.
Absolutely. Call me Mama Cleo.
That's it. I will predict the future. I actually played the Mega Millions last night and lost horribly. So, Ben, you're not going to college. The Machine. All right, guys coming in. Let's see. We got Billy. We got Typical.
Our fund's got a wedding fund? Hell no. Oh, Rubby just got cleaned out. B-News 2 just doored Rubby. Put him way up. Went from 11th to 14th.
Rough. Let's watch this mid-pack driving right here. This is where all the excitement is.
Now Rubby's all the way at the back. Last place.
Oh, sad Rubby. Look at these
Rubby
guys.
needs to change his name to Gets Rubbed a Lot. Instead of Rub on him.
That would probably be easier. Look at that. Bubba. You used to... You used my casino money. Yeah, no, it's fine. It might have been casino money. It might have been.
Listen, you could do like a National Lampoon's wedding at a casino.
Oh, that's 100% what you should do, Miss FTR.
100%.
Have the wedding at a casino, and like they'll be like, "Where's your mother?" And you'll be like, "I'm busy." You know,
big money, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Yeah.
Pull.
They're like, "What are you doing at the slot machine?"
I'll save you some bucks, Miss FTR. I'm an ordained minister, so you guys can bring me down to West by Golly, North Cara, South Carolina, or wherever you guys are from, and I'll perform the wedding. I'll do maybe 1 or 2 F-bombs. Keep it friendly for tone. And we'll do some
Miss FTR. Stuff. If you bring it to Jersey, I can guarantee you right now, the minister and the DJ and MC are covered by Bubba and I, because we're doing that.
So we got a question there, Ray. Bubba, in your opinion, other than Billy and Typical, who has shown that they have a full court of talent and who doesn't? So far, only the good stuff up here in the North, Ray. Only the good stuff. You don't have good stuff up there. You don't even have pork roll. You don't even know what bologna is.
Yeah.
But to answer that question there, Town. I would have to. It's tough, man. C-Fan keeps getting himself up there in the lead. I'm going with Lynch. Lynch has got a full quart of talent today.
I think
100%.
so. I think he's got a full quart of talent for this race.
Lynch is absolutely running on all cylinders tonight.
Yeah, but it looks
and
like
as far as who
typical. Don't say rub on him. Don't say rub on him.
No, not Robbie. Because I think Rubbies are more incidents. So
right.
I'm going to give
be new still.
The lack of quart of talent. I'm going to give that to Heavy and to Be New Stew tonight.
Yep. They're going to need some extra quarts by the end of this week.
Yeah, so not that they're racing aggressively or anything like that. I just feel like they don't have their car completely. Obviously, Rub's struggling a little bit, but it seems like Rub's getting beat up a lot by the 5 and the 9. So that's what I'm going to go. You know what I mean? Like, it's that's my choices. Lynch has got the full quart of talent. I think Lynch might be a sleeper tonight if he can pull off the move at the right time. Whether it be because I think we got a pit twice here. I don't recall.
Yeah, it'll be a pit move because they've been green a lot.
Yeah, so I think if he can either short pit or try to run it out on bad tires another lap or two to gap these guys, Lynch might be able to pull something off because what's he, second place right now?
Yep.
So Lynch might be your sleeper winner tonight. I know Billy posted in the Discord today or yesterday. So far this season, we've had a different winner every race, every league. So I don't want to see a repeat winner tonight.
Nope, not at all. I was hoping Camaro would be up there. He's having himself a tough race. Tomboy in the 39, yeah. Evie. I mean, there's a lot of guys that are really fast in the back of the pack right now. So maybe they just missed their setups,
Yeah, I mean, it's just no problem. And I like questions like that during the race. Those are good questions to have.
Yeah.
Guys, if you guys ever want to do questions like that, for sure, jump in.
Yeah, I mean, whenever it's Bubba and I up here, feel free to just be interactive the whole time during the chat because we're going to talk about the race. But we're going to talk to you as well, probably more than we talk to the race. Like, that's a real thing.
Like, as we speak, Lynch or Heavy just scrubbed the wall. You know what I mean? Like, it's the draft. A lot of these guys, forget
typical underneath, taking second back from Lynchy.
Okay. A lot of these guys forget that when you're in the draft, you got to lift at a different point than when you normally do. Now we got Reckless and who the hell is that in that green car?
I mean, is that Loadmaster in the 22? Yeah.
Loaderman. So they just kind of doored each other a little bit, got loose. So like those are what you're seeing, man. It's. I think a lot of guys are forgetting to change their lift points coming in with the draft, and that's creating some either blown turns or some Thorin action through the turns, getting a little loose, coming in hot, coming out of the turn. Like Reckless just got hot coming out of the turn, hit the wall. Venus 2 just got hot coming out of hit the wall. So I think the draft is really playing with these guys a lot tonight. We saw it in the B League race. We saw it happen to Stewart. Stewart thought that he got, helped into the turn. But it's just the draft, man. You don't even have to be touched by anybody. The draft, without a draft, you're running 199, 198,
Thanks,
maybe
buddy.
200 going into the turn. But with the draft, we're seeing, guys hit 205 miles an hour going into the turn, but using the same lift point, so they're overshooting these turns.
Yeah, I got another question that came up from another YouTube follower here. Thanks for the compliment on the stream. Also, if you're looking for a good slider for this track, stick towards the middle as much as you can. If you're on a wheel, you can go a little bit looser, but remember at this track it falls off so much you're going to get slippery.
Did you forget your friggin' glasses, Rig?
What? Who was that?
Kansas, not Indy.
Oh, no, I didn't read it. I only read part of it. It popped up on Kansas trucks. Ugh. Yeah, 7. Go 7 if you're on a wheel. Go 5 if you're on a. Go 5 if you're on a controller.
Let me see. I got a little cheat sheet for you, YouTube. YouTube, subscribe to Big Rig's channel if you want. You know what I mean? Check this out. 3 nights a week, or you could go to FTR Racing League. We do A, B, and C. So you'll see a lot of good racing. If you want, reach out. I know the league is full, but the league is full of guys also that are willing to help you learn and everything. I do have a little cheat sheet somewhere. I gotta find it that has like some slider setups in it.
Yep, that was the one when we were going to run the slider league. I'm over on Xbox. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm sure the mechanics are the same though. I mean, if you're running slider, that you know what? So here's like a thing. First off, typical. He's not in the lead anymore. We got Billy Holcomb back in the lead, followed by the 18, followed by typical. Or no, followed by the 7, followed by the 18, followed by typical. That controller must feel amazing during this game.
Yeah,
because it's so ergonomically like built.
It's friendly, yeah.
Yeah, I love Xbox controllers. I just can't do Xbox anymore. Yeah, usually a custom setup guy, just messing around with sliders. Yeah, no, go for it, man. Kansas is one of those tracks, though. Stay high as much as you can, buddy.
Yeah.
Get you a good setup that you can run around that rim, run that Larson line, and you'll be fast. Not to mention, if you're in there with a lot of unexperienced guys, they usually don't like going high because that wall scares them. So, but that's where the fast line is.
They tend to run a little bit lower than that. So,
yeah.
I was going to say the same thing. YouTube. I mean, if you look at my stream over at Hardcore above the 85, I'm not the guy to ask because I'm always dead last, flipping. I'm a great highlight reel guy, but I'm never a podium guy. But at a track like Kansas, you want a stiffer car, like a little bit tighter car. You don't want to be too loose because that wall likes to pull you up into it and not let go. So a 6 or a 7, and then you just start adjusting your tire pressure, or create some wedge, tighten it up, lower it. I'd rather start that track a little bit looser. That way I could tighten it up and be like, all right, go down a click or two, and that makes a world of difference. I feel like going down and making the car tighter is easier than making the car looser because that's more of a trial and error kind of deal. So,
yeah, you can always work. You can always work back. Chase
Asher GT on Xbox.
Yeah, gotcha, buddy. Right. Well, we don't have Xboxes, but
oh, look, there's heavy into the wall, heavy hard. So there's that lacking quarter talent, man. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and YouTube, check out this channel, Big Rig 634, on Thursday nights at 9:00. We do a podcast too, wrapping up all 3 leagues, discussing that. We do a session called Quarter Talent where we talk about the wrecks or the rivalries every week. So it makes it fun. It's like a little race recap for the week of all 3 leagues.
Yep.
And then at the end of the season, we're going to do a compilation of the wrecks. Who's got the greatest wrecks? Speaking of greatest wrecks, Lynch is getting super
Lynch cutting through the screen. Man,
Lynch, I gave you compliments, buddy. You can't ruin it for me now, bud. Like.
Oh, and Typical's down low, so like if he was thinking about going in the pits, that's a no-go. He's going to have to take another lap on them tires. Holy crap, Lynch. Oof, we're going to watch him go around this track. Let's hope he can get it figured out. Let's see if he signals on the backstretch right here. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, 3 times wear seems to be the typical slider run.
Yep.
It wears it out evenly. It's got nice tire wear. And it's not as drastic as a 4 or 2 times wear. And it really puts the fuel with the tires. So 3 times wear is pretty common for sliders. So
yeah, four time it gets a little crazy, and then 2 times you'll actually run out of tire before you usually run out of gas, which is neat, unless you have a very good custom setup, in which case then you can usually back it down.
Yeah. So Lynch decided not to go into the pit, so maybe he just overshot the turn a little bit or got in the gas too soon.
That makes sense. That makes total sense. I mean, guys are going to be pushing a little harder, but if you check right now, that 51 looks like he's on a rail, dude.
Yeah, Billy's definitely found his groove. He's in clean air,
Oh,
which
Typical's
makes
going
a
to...
world of difference. I was going to say Typical just dropped way down.
Yeah. Well, they're going to be pitting the 51 and
Yeah,
looks like the 13. Let's watch this happen. Let's watch this unfold. I like that. I like that people are just watching us now. That's pretty fancy,
Yeah,
Bubba.
that's pretty cool.
Huh. Nice. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, do all that stuff too, Chaserman. Or,
Chase Asher, I think it is Asher.
Yeah, Chase Asher. Chasher. Nope. I'm going to call him GT.
Yeah,
That's in his name. Feel
So
free to...
Billy pitted early off of everybody else. You think that's smart, being you got to pit twice?
Yep.
Because we
Yep.
haven't seen a caution yet.
Yeah. That's
So what are you going to do? Are you going to pit early now and then run full tank and tires next time, or are you going to pit early again?
Well, what I would do in this instance right now is I'm gonna go in the pits. I'm gonna get everything lit up so it's all good. I'm gonna probably run that out on the next stage or next set of pits, and he's gonna be out of sequence with them. Yes, but after that next set, he'll have about a half a lap lead on him.
Right. Yep. That's kind of what I was thinking. Short pit the rest of the way.
Yep, and then that way, if you have that Typical can he's got a fast car. You got to get a half a track in between you and Typical. C-Fan's got a fast car, so why not get out there and really try to switch it up a little bit? 13 and the 7 drop down. It looks like the 18 drops down as well. We might be having full leader pits right here, so that puts him one lap ahead if they go into the pits right now. So it's not even...
Yeah. C-Fan's your leader, so...
How do you determine what time or socks you wear? So I have good socks that I like to wear, Matt Baker. Right now, I am wearing a pair of searching for Bigfoot socks with my Crocs on, because if you're wearing socks, you got to rock Crocs. That's how it works.
21 laps left, just so you know.
What? Oh, 21 laps left. Ooh. That's a short pit.
So what? So
Because that's 18. That's 18 right there.
Right.
So I'm pitting now, and then I'm going maybe 6 or 7 laps, and I'm pitting again.
Okay.
Just to make sure I got it full.
Race. I can't wear socks on race day. I don't. I race barefoot.
Do you really?
I have to, because I do not like the feeling of the socks, especially on tracks where we got to use brakes.
Right.
I like feeling the grooves of the pedal on my feet to kind of.
That's weird.
I don't know. I definitely can't do it in shoes. I am terrible racing. I mean, I'm terrible racing regardless. But with shoes, I am absolutely terrible racing. I can't feel the pedals. Socks, I feel like sometimes they're slippery. I'm a huge fan of racing barefoot. I don't race naked though, so
no, that's rub on them. It's more aerodynamic if you race naked.
yes.
So
he's got a fan in front of him too, so he feels like he's cutting through the wind.
yeah. Oh, that's got to feel great. Anyway.
Yes.
So yeah, the socks and Crocs. Now, what about medical socks with the grips underneath?
No, because they make my feet sweat. I don't like sweating either.
But you're so good at it. You're so good at sweating.
Right. I literally, dude. That's why I shower after every race, because even running in the back or running, you're drenched. I am. But don't lead, because in the lead, dude, it's like I'm running a marathon. My heart rate's through the roof. My armpits are sweating like crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing. I won a stage in FTR, and ooh, go me. But anyway, I remember being up front, and literally my heart felt like it was an AFib. It was just, and then it would stop,
Absolutely.
and I'm like, what is going on?
Oh, who is that in the wall? Infield wall.
That is Swampy Ass.
Swamp Ass, yeah.
That's it, Swampy Ass. So it looks like Billy Holcomb's out front right now. Billy Holcomb's got the lead. Pink socks, purple speed work.
Purple Speedos, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Speedo is definitely the way to go because it's compression,
Yep.
it's aerodynamic, and
Plus,
it won Michael Phelps a ton of gold medals in the
Yeah.
Olympics. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, I think we need to do that. We'll just put it on our wrestling singlets.
Yeah, I was going to go to the shop and buy a man thong, see how that worked.
I got one. I could just give it to you.
A little pressure up on the back end, give a little pucker effect.
There it is. Little fart cutter. That's good.
Yep, typical scrape the wall as soon as I say a little pressure effect.
Oh, no. He scraped that booty?
Yeah, booty rock.
He scraped that booty? He's scraping that booty. We're scraping that booty. Who'd you find? He found the wall. Typical found the wall. Oh, jeez. I'm having a great time up here, Bubba. If I need, oh, it's a good time, man. Hopefully, our fans out there are enjoying themselves. Hopefully, you guys are.
I feel like we got a lot of commenters that we normally don't have either, and the questions are cool. So keep them. Well, what's my big toe look like? It looks like a big hammer and crusty. So you know what I mean? Like, what's my big toe look like? What in the world are you doing?
I just want to hear your voice, so I turned on my stream. I actually want to see what Matt Baker was saying. He didn't say it. Matt, who are you picking for this win? You're always on here talking. Come on, who do you got for the win? You watch us. You know there's a bunch of people in here. Who you got?
Typical's in the pit.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's short pitted on the short pit.
Absolutely. That's a smart move.
Wow.
He saw Billy pit early last time. So you know what? Let's close that gap. I'm going to pit before you and see how this works out.
This is tough.
Machine just jumped in the pit. So now are you, Billy, are you trying to stay out to run the gap bigger? Or do you pit now because Typical just pitted and now he's got fresh tires and you're on old tires and he's going to run you down on that rocket that he's got?
Yeah, well, I think, he's got the 36 car. Who's that, Reckless? Isn't that who you picked? Yeah. Yep. I think Billy's going to stay out. I think he's going to put that gap out there, and he's going to really run this thing out just to try to subdue Typical's moves here. I think
there's 15 laps left, so
yeah, I think Typical went a little early. I would have went probably 2 laps from right now, but then again, I've
13.
Yeah, I've never won a race, so I could just be dead wrong, you know.
Yeah.
It's all analyst stuff. It's not from actual trying. So, all right, we're watching Billy. We're watching
this. This is by far your guys' best broadcast ever on Billy Hogan. Stop commenting on Billy's stream, you nerd.
Yeah, you got to get on ours.
You can't even do that right. That's why you're Canadian.
That's it. He doesn't know we can't see Billy's compliments to us.
Right.
You better get on my broadcast and tell me.
We gave him special staggered tires and it'll hold. All right there, Matt.
That's it, little Days of Thunder action, special stagger, like a greased up butterfly.
Rick, I'm gonna jump. Oh, geez, I'm gonna look at B-New. Go to B-New Stew in the pit right now. Oh my God, B-New Stew just got cleaned out of his pit by the 34 Swamp Ass.
Oh,
look at B-New Stew's front end. That looks like Mater. You know what I mean? Like. That thing is rough. Like, that's definitely an Alabama girl right there.
Oh, yeah. No, she's purty. She's purty and related.
She got them George Washington wooden teeth going on
That's it.
Like,
wow.
This is rough.
She's got a worse lisp than Mike Tyson.
Right.
That's rough.
Like, I don't not want to know her dentist because apparently she don't have one.
No, you do know him. It's no one. So
it's Grandpa Reckless just got into the wall. I wonder if Reckless's brake bias is a little off.
It seems like it's pulling him.
It threw him into the wall.
Yep. It seems like he might have went a little bit to the wrong side there because it definitely seems like it's giving him a little tight feel every time he lets off.
Yeah, there he goes again, along with the 0 car at Dunlap. Maybe it's just the draft pulling these two up there because it's odd that he's making a move on Dunlap, making the dive move. Dunlap drops into him. Reckless washes up a little bit.
Look at this. Look at these guys go. Dunlap, he's fighting for that position, though, dude. That one car down the inside. What are they going to do? What are they going to do?
If I'm that one, I'm pushing Reckless up into the wall. Like, not pushing him, but I'm cutting that lane out.
Yeah.
Drag that wall. Now you're going to drag Dunlap, and I'm going to make the pass and get 2 spots.
Yep. Well, he didn't do that, and now Dunlap in the 36 drove past him.
Yep. But then they like scraping the wall, so there's that.
I said I did it twice now, but I sent the one to Billy as well, so that's 3 times. Now the wrong chat. Cheers. Yeah, no, I figured you were drinking.
Yeah. Drinking and eating fake bacon.
That's it. Faking. Oh, look who jumped up in that little sesh. That's Tomboy in the 39. These 3 guys are moving back here. A-Car's got nobody around him. He's singing all by himself. And you got, who do we got going on here? Oh, the 9 car. He's got C-Fan.
May have the cleanest car on the track right now. That Supra looks sharp.
It does. Jet black like that? Man.
That thing is sharp looking and clean as hell still.
Well, you saw that pass he just made right there, right?
Yeah, yep.
Thank you, Town. I appreciate it, buddy.
I was waiting for Heavy to be like, that car's way too clean. Let me clean it up a little bit.
Let's see what happens here. Let's get back on Billy. He's leading the race. He needs all the TV time. He's leading the race by a lot. All right. I don't know what he knows about racing. All I know is he gone. He gone right now.
But he's got a pit yet.
Yeah, he does.
So
he does.
That's a bit iffy.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. You think he's you think
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. You think he does? I mean, yeah, because they got to run 2, right?
Yeah, yep. So here's the thing, right? Typical's got fresher tires now. They're probably about even on, what the tires are producing.
Right.
Billy has to pit.
Right.
Guys are all on older tires. Billy pits. He's going to go. That lap's going to close. That gap's going to close. Billy pits. Typical's got the lead. Oh, somebody lost it coming out of the pits.
Yeah, it's the 1 car of Camaro Yanko coming through the grass there. You were going to get a note from Bubba.
That's what I was alluding to. Does a caution screw Billy's race up?
100%. 100%. He needs it to go clean and green for this to work for him.
100%.
Because he's gonna, he's gonna run this thing dry. I can almost imagine he's gonna run it down to where it's single digits, and I mean we're in single digits. We have 8 laps left.
So how nervous are you right now if you're Billy? Or maybe we're wrong. Maybe he's got enough to make it. But I don't know because he went in earlier than everybody.
This is crazy. This is going to be a fun one to see.
Yeah.
He did go in earlier. Maybe that was his second pit.
Because we are right? It was 31, 32, and the rest, so that would leave 40 laps or something. Right. You recall what the stage breakdown was? I see. I didn't race, and I think you had backed out. So I think it was 2 pits in stage 3, if I recall.
Well, Billy's going to try. I can tell you that he's definitely going to try. No, he's got a pit. He's got a pit, bud. He's definitely got a pit.
He's lit up.
Oh no, he's not lit up yet. But I'm letting you know it's about to happen. So
what are you doing? Fuel only now, since you got so little laps left?
100%.
That's probably the smart move. Half a can should finish. Well, you might have to get a full can, but that's only about an 8-second pit stop. So you're still going. You're talking he can 15 seconds going in.
He might have a 20-second stop by the time it's all done. Because if you get in there right, you get no tires and no damage. You can do a splash and go, which is like I think it's 4.6 seconds or 3.6, something stupid.
Right. If you take a half a can.
Right, but which is all he really needs.
Indy, will half a can get you there? You figure a full load of gas is only 18 laps.
So what would a half a can be? 6 laps, right? Or 4 laps?
No, it might be 3 or 4 laps.
Yeah, because it looks like he's going to have
Because
to go in with about...
2 cans is 18 laps.
Let's see.
So
We're going to watch
kinda
this
on that
unwind,
cusp.
guys. We're going to watch this unwind. We're going to see what this 51 does, and it's going to get interesting real fast.
Are you on his stream to see what the lap count is?
I could tell you what his estimated fuel is, but it don't have his lap count up.
I'm looking at that now.
His light just
So
came on.
I'm with you. I'm running that thing till it's dry. Till Nah, he's got to go. He's got to go this lap. So, because he's not got enough to make it all the way back around.
That's the other problem. Yep, he's going to drop in right now. All
Let's see
right,
what
Billy
he
Holcomb
does.
going in the pits. Looks like Lynch is following him. Lynch is running the same set. Let's see what these guys
Which is
do.
smart, because you're going to close that gap up on Billy. Because you're right there. You're going to come out together. You're going to be in traffic. Yeah, see? Half a can don't get you there. You got to take 1 can.
Wow, you got to take 1 can. That's rough.
So that's like a six or 7.
It's a 1 can. That's gonna be 6.5 seconds. Oh, he's out already. That was a 6.4 on that one. So yeah, we were spot on with that analysis. That was a 6-second stop.
So. Yep.
And now I'm watching him come out, and he's in 3rd place right now. Looks like Typical's right behind him.
Lynch must have messed up. Lynch must have taken tires.
That was 6.4,
nowhere
Enel.
to be seen.
Yeah, 6.4, Enel. That's what it was.
Billy, look at Billy with the little blocky block going on. Typical still got the run on him.
Here we go. This is it right here. Ooh, them old tires. Those things are hard to run on.
Yep. But now look at Typical. Typical's loose too. He just got loose coming out of 4 and almost drove into the pit wall. So, if you're a Billy, are you saving and kind of backing off, or are you running this thing as hard as you can to get Typical loose?
I'm driving this thing like I stole it.
I'm on that same wavelength, man. Like,
Yeah,
don't care. I'll drift
if
this
it's
thing
loose,
sideways.
it's turning. You know what I mean? If it's loose, it's
Right.
turning. So
Well, I'm gonna go to the chase cam. Typical super loose, unless Typical's just signaled, which that doesn't add up, but it's possible. Billy entered a little high.
oh, here we go. Let's see.
There were 6 laps left when Billy left the pits, so there should be 5 to the flag.
Loderman's in the pits right now. This is going to be the pass for first with these two
I was
right
gonna
here.
say, who's our leader? So
Loderman
that's gonna
was.
make C-Fan our leader.
Nope. Right
the
now we
20s.
got.
Oh no, C-Fan must be getting ready to go into the pits.
Nope. Typical right there is now our leader. Billy is right behind him. Typical made up that time.
Yep,
So
C-Fan
these
was in
two,
the pits, yep.
these two guys are rolling, and now we got to see if this 51 can get up on that. Oh, look at him throwing the draft.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting finish, man. This should be a good one.
I wonder.
I'm not even going to take. I hate to say, like, I'm not going to take it off the leaders because we're there.
Yeah, that's where it is. 13 in the 51. That's the race right now, people. You got Typical, who's had a dominant car all night. You had Billy Holcomb,
But
who has
now
a
he's
dominant
super
car.
loose.
Yep.
Billy's pulling up beside him because Typical just got super loose coming out of 4.
Here we go. Let's see if he can put the move on him.
Push him, stay in it. Yep, look at that. Billy's trying
We
to
got
go with
2
the
laps to
undershot.
go right now. 2 laps to go, guys. I hope you're on the edge of the seat just like us. Let's see what they do coming out of here. Whew. Fast cars right here, bub.
The
Fast
machine
cars.
is 3rd. They got a 6-second lead on 2nd place, so the machine is running 3rd, Loderman's 4th, and Lynch coming in 5th. So that core of talent's there for Lynch. I'm proud of this race for Lynch. It's going to be a great finish should he stay clean. Billy's kind of backing off. Is he trying to make a run, or what's he trying to do? Is he just saying, you know what, like, let me ease out, lift early, and get a faster run through the turn, or is he kind of falling off? Because Typical's not a guy you want to create a gap on, especially with 1 lap left. This is the last lap, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, right here, white flag. We're going to see who our winner is.
And Billy's flirting with that apron, man. That's dangerous. Typical scrapes the wall.
Come on.
I don't know if Billy's going to be able to pull this one off, man.
I hope so.
Typical's doing everything he can to break this draft off. I mean, he's basically in the grass.
Yeah, he went as low as he could right there.
Billy just scraped the wall. That's probably that just broke his run. Typical's going to win this.
Oh, he's creeping up though. He's creeping up. Oh, Typical's loose. Let's see.
Let's see what it does.
Oh, he stuck it coming out that corner.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's see.
Saw it.
Wow.
There you have it. That was a good finish. Good finish.
Whew.
Let's scroll back.
Good finish, boys. Good finish.
Here comes B News.
We got typical Billy Holcomb, Loadmasters in third. My pick came in third. Look at that. The Machine, followed by Lynch, C-Fan, Dunlap, Heavy, Mr. Camaro, Yanko, and Tomboy rounding out the top 10. Good run, boys. Good fucking run.
Sponsors.
Oh, yeah, sorry. My bad. Yeah, can't believe I did that. Jeez. Big thanks. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Big thanks to our sponsors: Van Wickle Auto Supply, Wheels on Wheels, and Teased by Maddie. Designed by Maddie. What is it?
What in the world is Indy doing?
No one knows. That was one hell of a great finish, though, guys. That was good stuff. Typical Billy. Let me add them to the thing. See if we can get Loader Man in here by somebody who's his friend.
I'm going to have to bow out now, sir. So you handle the interviews and kill it.
All right, no problem.
Thank you for having me up,
guys. B-Dozer Bubba Hardcore Bubba 85. Check him out on YouTube. Go like and subscribe.
Thank you to our commenters and their questions. That was really, really cool, this race.
That was awesome.
Here. So until next time, sir.
Hey, thank you, Bub. Love you, man.
Thank you, brother. Later, man. Love you.
Love you. All right. Fabulous. That was crazy. I came in 15th. Good. All right. We're going to get this all set up. We're going to chat with some guys, have ourselves a conversation. Typical Billy Loader Man. Whew. That was crazy. Dun 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 dun. Get in the booth, top 3. Where the hell's the 13 car? Here it is. Gonna have to get Loader Man up here. Hey Billy, how you doing? Mr. Holcomb, you here? Hello? You got a copy, Billy?
Yeah, what's up, bud?
Hey, you're going to have to add Loaderman to this, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. I ain't got him as a friend, so I can't add him. Wow. That was a hell of a race. Jesus.
Yeah, you got lucky again.
All right. Let's see if we can get Loaderman up here.
Yeah, let me see if I can find him right quick.
I got it.
Yeah, I think I got him right here. Okay, yeah, you got him.
Loaderman, please.
Man, that was a good race.
It was. You're going to be, Bubba and I killed it up here. We had a great time. Good fill-in. So, hopefully he gets up here soon. Mr. Loderman. Man, 3rd place on his first race. Good for him.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's see. There he is. All right, guys. Here at Indy FTR A League, I'm your host, Big Rig 634. I was up here with B Dozer Bubba, and we got our 3 guys up here, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd here at Indy. One hell of a race. Big thanks to NAPA, Van Wickle Auto Supply, Wheels on Wheels, and Tees by Maddie. Or Designs by Maddie. Yep. All right. Cool.
Yeah. Designs by Maddie. Tees by Maddie.
Gotcha. Tees by Maddie. But I'm going to be talking with our 3rd place guy, Loderman. Your first time up here in FTR. You're in the booth. I've been racing with these guys for 4 seasons. I never got up in the booth, so good for you. How? Dude, it was fun to watch, man. I'm glad you brought that up. How was your car tonight? How did it feel? Oh. But hey, just so you know, I picked you as my pick tonight. Like the commentators pick a guy, and usually that is horrible for the guy who I picked. Yeah. No, I'll take a 3rd. It's okay. I'm good. You got the bronze medal for me. So great run tonight, Loderman. Thank you. I'm glad you had a great time. Now moving on to what's up? Yeah, dude, it was fast all night. That 22 looked good out there, man. All right, moving on to the 51 car. Coming in 2nd, Billy, you are a bridesmaid tonight, man. You were so fast out there. How did it go, man? How was that ride tonight?
Car was trash. Wasn't that really that great? I think I was fighting the same thing as typical was. We get tight and loose and it'd be good. And I finally worked on it a little bit and finally got it there for stage 3, man. Just couldn't pull it off. I seen typical pit real early, so I figured he was probably going to take either nothing or just take 4 tires or whatever, but just couldn't. I tried to pull a block there at the very, on the back stretch when he was coming or whatever, but I kind of started moving down a little bit there, and he was able to get around. And I got a run one time, but I just didn't want to chance it because I didn't know what kind of tires he was on, and I knew I was on old tires, and I really didn't want to take either one of us out. So
right,
yeah, man, P2 picked up a stage, and yeah, I'll be ready for next week.
Good points night for the HMS 51 right there. That was
good points night.
That was a hell of a good run, buddy. A lot of fun to watch.
Yeah,
you guys gave us a whole bunch of entertainment. And moving on to the guy right here, typical. What's up, buddy? What's up, Bub? How you doing, Bub?
Nothing.
How was the car tonight, dude?
Absolutely terrible. I mean, the turn 1 especially was by far the worst corner. It just wouldn't get to the apron. I'm sure everybody saw that. But I was able to make some pretty good adjustments that helped the stage 2. I didn't really change anything after that.
Right.
I don't know, man. Everybody just had the same problem, so I guess it's that type of track where it's just hard to figure it out.
Now, when you and Billy were coming to the line there, I mean, you looked like you got a little loose coming out, and it gave Billy a little bit of room to come up on you. I mean, he closed the gap pretty fast right there coming to the checkered flag. What were you going through in that moment? Were you like, oh, crap, don't screw up. Just don't screw up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It sounds simpler than what it is. But I wasn't going to block it. I knew, like, if I had to stay in my lane, I think I had a good shot anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't have enough of a run.
Yeah.
I just made it look interesting for broadcast.
That was, hey, you did it. You did a great job, man. Everybody ran very well tonight. I have to once again thank B Dozer for coming up here and helping with it, and thank you guys for putting on such a great race for us to call. I mean, who would have thought Indy was going to be so entertaining? But damn, it was. I'm excited about Atlanta because we're all going real fast, and there's only 2 significant corners there, not 4 of them like this track. So. Thank you guys very much. Great win, typical. Thank you guys for joining us here on FTR A League on Wednesday nights. Luggy will be back, I believe, next week. So tune in to Lugnut 6. And for Big Rig and the whole cast and crew, we be gone. See you guys later.
Yeah, thank you guys. Loderman, good job, bud.